General classification of copying mechanism. In first one, defense, then adaptive, avoidance, attack, behavioral, cognitive, and self-harm. This is the defense, the unconscious way of copying stress. The first one in the general classification of copying mechanism. First one, defense. The defense means the unconscious way of copying stress. Like reactions, formations, and regressions. That is the defense. Second one, adaptive, tolerate the stress. Some ways wise we are tolerating the stress. That is the second classification. First one, defense, the unconscious ways of copying stress. Then second, adaptive, tolerate the stress like altruism and symbolization. Then avoidance, keep self away from the stress. Keep self away from the stress. Like denial, disorientation, fantasy, like ways we are going means we can copying from the stress. Then attack, divert one's consciousness to a person or a group of individuals other than the stresses or the stressful situations. The word attack, divert one consciousness to a person or a group of individuals other than the stressor or the stressful situations like displacement emotionally and projections. That's a person is divert from who are all making the negative power from that person's be away. Next, behavioral, modifies the way we act in order to minimize or eradicate the stress. Modifies the way we act in order to minimize or eradicate the stress. That is the compensations ways why we are changing our attitude, thinking, and making to positive thought. Then cognitive, alters the ways we think so that stress is reduced or removed. Which way we are thinking and we can get more stress, we avoid the thinking level. And the positive manner we are thinking and getting as a copying energy. Then self-harm, intends to harm self as a response to stress. Intends to harm self as a response to stress. The general classification of copying mechanism: defense, adaptive, avoidance, attack, behavioral, cognitive, and self-harm.